Hey everyone, it's me Maria Creates, and I am back with another game of Cooking Companions, and today I am going to be picking up where I left off the last time. As you know, it's been probably like a month since I have uploaded a game for Cooking Companions, the playthrough, you know. But last time we left off, we had Mariah leaving, and now everybody is in a little bit of a depression state. Do you think she made it to higher ground? I believe in Mariah. Me too. She'll be fine. Right, little guy? So what do we do now? Just wait? Karen. How long? It's been almost a day since she left. Ooh. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen. Wait for what? The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now. So it could be days before she gets back? What are we supposed to eat? Mice? Karen, I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. Every waking thought is about food now. I never should have eaten that much. I'm... Ooh, yeah. Maybe she will, maybe she won't, who knows. Who do we want to speak to? Anatoly, I guess. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Mariah. Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I felt about her. She'll be back, right? Yeah. I wish we had rationed better. There once was a villager who had stocked up on supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He quickly ran out of the room as the house wasn't very big. One day the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter, but when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp her udders. Oh wow. In desperation, he began to boil the grains using his buckets of water. The cow cried out for food, but the villager could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake until one day he finally ran out of food. Villager calling. Oh. Wow. Yay, thank you for horrifying him with that story, because it horrified me too. I can't stop thinking about that vegetable stew. I'd be fine with the bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. I would kill for some vegetables right about now. You would too, yeah. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. Day 7. Probably day 8 now. Yep. Ooh, it's getting to be dark. Good morning. You take out a cutlet of meat and begin. Oh, where did you get that? Where did you get that? What's that smell? Where did you... Yeah, they're hungry. Do you have any more of this? I understand. Thank you. Ew. This taste is... I was too weak. Left you some of the meat. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Yep. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Who do we want to talk to? I'll speak to Anatoly. Thanks for checking on me. Not anymore. I think it was a mental thing. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. Thank you. Yay, relationship is stronger. We've waited long enough. What's for dinner? Fine. I understand. I guess I'd rather eat tomorrow than more today. Scary. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with the blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eye has been giving you issues lately, so you reply, forge me a new eye, then. You laugh. But then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from struggling. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker rope. No turning back now. He takes a hot poker out of the coals, holding it in front of his face. You can see his beard and eyes watching you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a sickening crunch. The force of the blow throws you backwards a few feet. You're unable to break the ropes. You vomit all over your chest, as the smell of your decimated eye floods your nostrils. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body. You wake in a cold sweat. Ooh, creepy. See, I don't think we ever saw that one in another playthrough before, but dang. Hi, kitty. My kitty cat decided to join me. Take a look out the window. Do you notice anything?
Они вас никогда не простят.
Ew, what is that? The trail used to be completely visible. It's gone now. Good morning, big guy. Will Mariah make it back? This might sound a little crazy, but every night around 2 a.m. I can hear her outside. She makes this awful gurgling noise like she's trying to get the water out of her lungs. Have you heard her, Gregor? Sometimes when the rain gets faint, I think I can hear her whispering. I haven't heard anything like that. When she's whispering, it's like she's trying to tell you something, right? Yes, oh gosh. I sometimes hear her crying through the radio, but that's just a broadcast, right? Oh, wow. It's getting creepy. I think we should have another piece of meat for breakfast. Oh my gosh. Creepy, guys. This is getting creepy. One step closer to Mariah. It's what she would have wanted. What's gotten into you, Anatoly? Bring us another slab. Oh, creepy. Please. I can't get the taste out of my mouth. Please help me. Okay. Anatoly? I think he's right. Please bring us some more of that meat. What's taking so long? Boil it faster. Oh, creepy, creepy guys. I don't like that. It looks almost impatient. Oh. Yikes. I'm sorry about earlier, everyone. I don't know what overtook me. Mariah. How much more meat is left? How could you be so careless again? What the hell are we supposed to do now? Wait around again? This storm isn't ending. Yes. I think you should go tomorrow, little guy. Nobody else can identify edible plants like you. Please, Anatoly. You can swim back after a few hours. Gregor is right, Anatoly. Maybe you'll find Mariah out there. I think Mariah is fine by herself. She doesn't need anyone's help. That's right, Anatoly. Please help us. Let me sleep on it, okay? No problem, little guy. Ew.
Onion!
Oh. Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion! Not going to be very sweet today. I'm worried about Anatoly. He's going to cave to peer pressure. Can you stop him from leaving the cabin? Please? Don't you trust me? Got a fun factoid for you. Did you know that leaving out an unpeeled onion in your room absorbs bacteria? It will help prevent colds and ward off viruses.
Onion!
That was a lie. The fun factoid of that myth, people actually believed it in the 1500s. How embarrassing. There was even a doctor in 1919 who caused a surge of people believing it. Anyways, you know what smells like a raw onion left in a room? You! It's been a while since your last bath, right? Could smell you before you even came into the room.
Onion!
Yikes! So, can you stop Anatoly from leaving? I know he has cabin fever, but this is ridiculous. It will be impossible to stop a grown man from leaving.
Onion!
Please. We don't need another one stalking the hallways, tapping on the windows, crying through the radio. Why do you think I've been using the mouse holes to get around?
Onion!
Scared to death that I'll run into her. Don't make me tattle to Cabbage about you. She can be as mean as a potato if you get on her bad side.
Onion! Onion!
Just kidding. She's great. Anyways, when the time comes, just tell Anatoly that you care about him and don't want him to leave. Even if it's for me, okay? You can trust me. Now, if you excuse me, I need to work on some new ice skates. They're made of butter slices, so I'll get to skate around the frying pan tomorrow.
Onion!
Later! Day 10. Good God. It's been a long time. You have a strange dream. A fox is collecting payment in your living room. You despise him, so you put 2 dogs at the bottom of a sack, then add 6 chickens on top. The fox smiles at you and leaves. At some point in this journey, the fox will eventually open the sack, and the dogs tear the fox in half. Filled with such loathing for the fox, you gave him the only things you had for food, all those chickens. As the snow piles up outside, you begin to eat whatever you can find. Pillowcases, candles, leather. One day you wake up and you have nothing left to eat. Absolutely nothing. Just an insatiable hunger. A few days later, you go mad and leave the cabin, completely ravenous. A nearby tree looks like charred meat. Your iron teeth cut through the tree bark, tearing your gums apart from the splinters. Your mouth fills quickly with the blood. Days later, a deer gallops by, the first creature in the woods to see your corpse. You wake in a cold sweat. Nothing? Okay. Something smells terrible in the living room. Oh, yeah. Good morning. Good morning, little guy. Well, Anatoly, what's your decision? I barely slept last night. Her whispers came through one of the holes in the floor. She kept telling me to come outside. We don't want to rush you, but one of us puked last night. So that's what that smell was. Anatoly, my patience is wearing thin. You have 1 hour to make a decision. Why so quickly? Because I'm not waiting any longer. Everybody's getting tense now. Well, let's speak with Anatoly. Again, let's see what we can do. Thanks for coming over. Gregor told me he's heard Mariah. I'm sure Karin isn't being honest with me. Have you checked out the basement door closely? Every so often, I can see her peeking out at me through the holes. I really don't want to drown outside, but at least I won't have to have her tormenting me anymore. You know what's in the basement, don't you? Thank you. Staying in this cabin is messing with my head. I feel so lost some days. When I was 6, my father asked me to put flowers on the grave of our dead dog. The dog was very special to him, helped him find food during the war. When he came back injured, he brought the dog to meet my mother, who was pregnant with me. He truly loved that dog. I carried a vase filled with flowers with me into the forest, and took a left when I should have gone right. I was lost for 1 full day, wandering through the forest, crying and panicking. I foolishly skipped breakfast that day, so I was desperate at this point. I tried to, but I couldn't recognize any plants to eat. So I tried eating some random plant I found in the woods, but I puked it all up. I was humiliated when I stumbled back to my house. I'll never forget my father running up worried, and I was still holding the vase of flowers in it. My entire shirt stained with vomit. After that experience, I studied obsessively my mother's collection of foraging books, so I would never starve in the wilderness again. Thank you for absolutely everything. Anatoly, you okay, little guy? Anatoly, have you made a decision? Yes, I'll help you all out. I promise. Thank you, Anatoly. I'll miss you, big guy. I'll miss you, little guy. Thank you, Anatoly. I know this wasn't easy, but it's for the best. Karin? Yes? Do you want to say anything to Anatoly? Really? Goodbye, Anatoly. Goodbye, everyone. Good luck, little guy. Oh boy. See you soon, little guy. I guess all we can do now is wait. Good night. I didn't tell him the truth. I didn't tell him missing him already. Found you. This is no laughing matter. I'm worried about Gregor. He's as tall as a tree, but as dumb as a brick. What's the root of that? Another cornbread classic. You're being very unpopular right now. That's a tree reference, get it? Oh my god. Anyways, you need to protect Gregor from the red-haired woman. Cabbage called an emergency trumpet meeting and told me to give you this mission. Watch out for that knife and protect Gregor at all costs. Understood? It's the least you can do, right? On a roll today. I'll see you around. It's lying on the table in front of you. You take out the glasses first, partially cracked, and set them down next to the workbench. Working the saw, you wrap the cuts in an old newspaper. Some of it gets soggy immediately, so you begin drying the cuts with a towel before wrapping. Much better. You hear something approaching. You clench a fist and get ready to strike whatever's coming for you. You awake in a cold sweat. Nothing? Again? Okay. Weird. Okay, that's weird. He found some meat. Oh boy. What is that smell? Give it to me. Now. Heck. Oh God. Already? I can think straight again. We'll be out of here in no time. No need to ration anything now. I'm going to lie down on the couch, trying to keep this food down. I'm glad Mariah and Anatoly are gone. They were stopping us from bonding properly. How did you get so good at it? After one bite, it just made me feel whole again. Even with the nightmares, it's worth it. It took a few nights, but I fought back. And now it's all I can think about. I read the book on necropsy. The text is ancient, but the diagrams were beautifully drawn. Very descriptive. How many years did it take you to perfect the craft? Yeah, right. I used to tell Mariah that you weren't funny, but that's not true. Sorry about that. You've grown on me. You know, Gregor can't swim, right? He'd be the next to leave, but he doesn't stand a chance outside. They always seem to come back, right? In one way or another. Why wait for him to come back? I think you know what needs to be done. This is a strong anesthetic. Don't ask me how I found it. I want you to slip it into Gregor's mug tonight. This is for the best. He won't feel any pain until he wakes up. All you have to do is stand back and let me work on him. Will you do this for me? I need to psych myself up for what's next. This is my first time, and I want it to be perfect. Difficult decision. I think I'm going to save the game and do 2 different ones to see what the outcome is. I knew you would. Thank you. You nod. She's learning quickly. Gregor, it's been a while since you had some water. Come drink with us. I can't stop thinking about the little guy. I can't remember what happened before we arrived. It just never ends. I miss Anatoly and Mariah. Let us toast to Anatoly and Mariah. They'll always be inside of us, Gregor. Can't change that now. You're right. We're having it raw tonight, Gregor. What? Eating raw meat is one of life's greatest gambles. Getting awfully sick or... Try not to get sick. I'll never forget the first time I met Anatoly. We were kids. I was chopping firewood outside the house. Anatoly brought over a butterfly net filled with them. He introduced himself and asked me if I wanted to hold one of the butterflies. I had never held one before. He told me not to crush it between my large paws. He did have miniature hands himself, so I get it. Karin, what did you put in this water? Would you do anything to save your friends, Gregor? Of course. I think it's best to have an early bedtime tonight. Let me help you onto the couch, Gregor. Yeah. Thank you, Karin. Thank you. I'll do the rest. Even if he screams, please ignore Gregor when he wakes up. Okay? Ooh. Creepy. Ooh. Wake up, sleepyhead. Ooh, there's somebody in the doorway. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Creepy, creepy. That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. Okay. Ooh, God. Why? He's a little weak from the blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spent as much time reading books as chopping wood, you would have noticed the pages I was bookmarking in the necropsy book. What are you talking about? Do I have to spell it out for you? You can't swim. How are you supposed to help us out when you'd immediately drown? You sink like a log. What? I put some of your limbs away for safekeeping. That leg was pretty tasty, huh? How's that for a big breakfast? And don't try to crawl away. If you leave this couch, I'll end you. I don't want any of it to go bad, so we'll have to eat that fresh arm when everything else is gone. Speaking of which, I'm going to start cooking another chunk. I'll leave you two alone to chat. Hey, all I wanted was to do was keep everyone alive and together, but I failed at that. Are you disappointed in me? No. Thank you. That means a lot to me. Growing up, nobody had to tell me to be big and strong. It just happened naturally. My mother always made sure I never went hungry. Seconds, thirds, fourths, and yet I complained that my belly was not full. One day on my way home from school, I was walking by the town inn and smelled something amazing coming around the pile of trash. I dug through and discovered a bag. They threw away a meal that was fresh out of the oven for some reason. At least that's what I thought. I became ill with food poisoning. I hugged the toilet and cried for hours. My mother rubbed my back and eventually carried me to bed. I learned nothing from that experience. Like everywhere else, I was just here for the food. I'll never get this foul taste out of my mouth. She's going to keep eating me. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded for total conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know what, that, right? Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones, or what's left of them. Please, consider it my dying wish. Thank you. Much warmer now. Watch out for that knife, okay? What the hell do you think you're doing? We could have kept him alive for another week. What's wrong with you? No matter. Plenty of food left now.
Hello!
Let's play hide and seek. There's 5 of us to find.
Yes,
Can you find all of us? The red-haired woman should know where the basement key is, and I bet one of us is hiding down there. She's whittling up something in the rocking chair right now, so watch out for that knife. Wait, isn't that your knife? Why did you let her have it? As the leader of the Chompettes, it's important that you find all of us. So please don't forget any of us.
Yeah!
Good luck. What the? Yeah, I have been neglecting them. Why? Gregor's remains have been stored for safekeeping. Scrubbed all the blood out of the couch to save you the trouble. Can I help you? A wooden knife. Do you want one? Give me 5 weeks. I'm behind schedule right now and you're wasting my time. Scram. Are you leaving soon? The basement key is probably in the kitchen. Come back if you get lost. Alright, so I'm gonna save the game on a separate thing there, and then I'm gonna go back to this one to see what it could have done to oh no, go back. I'm gonna load a game. Let's see here. We're gonna load a game, and I'm gonna load this one. And I'm going to say no. Fine. Save that for a rainy day. I have everything set up by the couch. You don't have to watch. The restraint should be easy to apply to myself. Gregor's strength is a farce. Gregor, hi. Hey, Karin. What are you doing? Untie me. Oh, my God. This will be over soon, Gregor. Stop. You leave her alone, going into the bedroom and crawling into the bed Anatoly slept in. Yep. I'm going to see what happens here on this side of the playthrough, and then I'll save it on a different one again, too. Wake up, sleepyhead. Same thing, probably. You were having a nightmare. Thanks for letting me practice last night. I think I did a great job. Made us all some breakfast this morning to celebrate. Get out of here. Damn notifications. Come on. That's a surprise. Gregor already finished his. Took a few hours, but he caved. Come on, let me show you. So we get out of bed, go to the living room. There he is. Why? He's a little weak from blood loss, but don't worry. Bandage him up like a field medic. What is it, Gregor? Where are my... God, you're stupid. Maybe if you spend as much time reading books as chopping wood. Yeah, this is the same. Yeah. Let's see where we go here. Yeah, so let me skip. He's gonna say you want... Oh, I wasn't expecting that. When it's time, don't let her torture me anymore. Please make it quick. I beg of you. I'm sorry. Getting too lightheaded to hold a good conversation. She's going to torture me again. You know that, right? Can you cover me with a blanket? I've never been this cold. This cabin, it chills me to the bones. Or what's left of them, please. Consider it my dying wish. I'll be like, no. You monster, let me die in peace. Leave. I don't have any more words for you. Yep, and he dies. Yeah. Yep.
Hello! Yes, I'm...
Let me go to...
Yeah!
So that didn't change much, except getting a different achievement. I haven't seen the key. Okay, so we're going to save it there again. We're going to save that game over here. And I think that'll be the end of that one. We got through 2 of them going missing, and wow, so it's getting a little crazy. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed that video, please leave a like, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers still. I'm still trying to get to that. I didn't make the June deadline, but hopefully we can make a deadline by the end of July to get to 200. So, hopefully everybody will subscribe and watch my videos all the way through. Please comment, share them with your friends. And, I guess that'll be it. So I thank you guys for watching me play Cooking Companions in this 3rd part. And we'll get back to it next time when we go through different decisions with my 2 save files here. So, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.